Christmas in Brazil by 4A. Sports in Brazil by Adam Brown. Did you know that the Brazilian football team is actually a soccer team? Do you know that the Brazilian soccer team won the World Cup 5 times? It was so warm that you felt like you were in ice, and the Brazilian soccer team was so excited about winning the World Cup a total of 5 times. But they were sad that they lost to the Norway. Norway never lost to the Brazilian football team, so the Norway was happy that they defeated the Brazilian soccer team, but the Norway won the World Cup and ruined the Brazilian team's streak. And then they were sad that they lost again because Norway ruined their streak again.
Flags in Brazil. Do you ever wonder what the flags in Brazil look like? Have you ever wondered what they mean? It was a hot day in Brazil. All the kids were running around, and the dads were at work. The moms were cooking for the feast for tonight, as the smell was in the air, but the flag was up high. Yellow represents the stars, how it makes the night shine bright. White represents the space the planets spin in place. People say that blue represents the sky. How the sky shines the whole day. Green represents the forest. How the animals wander in the forest with the trees in the light green.
Christmas in Brazil by Connor Coffey. Do you live in beautiful Brazil? Do you visit Brazil over the long year? Do you celebrate the wonderful Christmas in Brazil? People in Brazil celebrate Christmas in a different way than we do in hot Arizona. In Brazil, people eat different kinds of food like pork filling the air, the turkey almost done with the sweet smell, the juicy ham on the hot grill, the salad filled the air with a cool breeze, and the fruit had just got ripe. And they do a feast with this list of food around a big brown table, making many toasts to people to have a Merry Christmas.
Seasons that Brazil celebrate in. Have you ever been to Brazil during Christmas? Did you know that Brazil celebrates Christmas in the summer? That's because the Northern Hemisphere has winter in December, while the Southern Hemisphere has summer in December. In Brazil, it is really hot at Christmas because the Southern Hemisphere is directly pointing at the sun. On Christmas Eve, it is crazy hot in the day and sometimes cold.
Do you know about the traditions of Brazil? Do you know when you put a sock next to the window, Santa will give you a present? On one Christmas morning, the kids woke up in a surprise. It was Christmas. Many kids put a sock next to the window to get a present from Santa. Taking part in Secret Santa, Secret Friend, is popular in Brazil at Christmas. Brazilians give little presents through December with a secret name. It's a tradition. On Christmas Day, they tell who their secret name was.
Christmas in Brazil by Carson Bryant. Christmas is a special time for when Jesus was born. Santa in Brazil is known as Papai Noel or Bom Velheno. Papai Noel is known as a good old man that gives gifts to kids for being good. If they be bad, then they get cool.
Do you know how Brazil celebrates Christmas? Did you know that they call Santa Papi Noel? Did you know Brazil, if you put a sock on your window, Papi Noel will come and place it with a present? It was a hot summer day, and the birds were chirping, and it was Christmas Eve, and the kids were playing, and dads were working, and moms were cooking rice, ham, turkey, salad, fruit, and some kids were playing soccer. And moms have finished cooking, so they put down the dinner, and they ate all the food up. Mom said another day of cooking, and the family laughed. Bye, Lily.
Food. Do you know what Brazilians eat on Christmas? On Christmas Eve, the heat hit the trees. The Brazilians eat at night, night, like midnight, and they eat Christmas rice and more. Christmas traditions. Do you know the Brazilians' Christmas traditions? On one hot day in Brazil, the winds were blowing like a tsunami, crashing on a bay. In Brazil, most people, especially close families, will go to a midnight mass service or Missa do Galo, also known as Mass of the Rooster, and they do fireworks.
Ready for Anastasia, here we go.
Brazil traditions of Christmas. Do you know the traditions of Christmas in Brazil? Many Brazilian Christmas traditions come from Portugal, as Portugal ruled Brazil for many years. Native scenes known as forcepia are very popular. They are set up in churches and homes all through December. Christmas plays called Os Pastores, like the plays in Mexico, are also popular.
Meaning cork it. Yeah. Here we go.
Do you live in Brazil? Do you celebrate Christmas in Brazil? Do you know what it is? It is hot in December in Brazil. Kids always put their socks near the window for presents. They celebrate Christmas with some of different foods and drinks like chicken and mashed potatoes. Drinks like orange juice. It was a hot and sunny day. It was Christmas in Brazil. It was always hot in Christmas in Brazil. Kids are at the beach and building a sandcastle. All the kids are having fun and parents are watching. Some people call Santa Papa Noel. They have fun decorating for Christmas and they decorate the whole city in Brazil.
Turkey, ham, pork, salad, and fresh and dried fruit fill the whole house. Everything is served with rice cooked with raisins and a good spoon of farro. People in Brazil celebrate at the beach because it is hot in Brazil. The fresh turkey filled my nose with its brilliant smell. The yummy berries filled my mouth with its amazing taste. The jaguar was staring at the deers eating grass without knowing the jaguar watching them. Ants collecting crumbs to snack on later. Turkeys hiding and running from humans so they won't become Brazil's Christmas dinner. Many Brazilians' Christmas traditions come from Portugal ruled Brazilians for Brazil for many years. Natives known as Priscilla are very popular. If you want to wish people Merry Christmas and Portuguese, you might say Feliz Navidad. Some people might say Boas Festas, which means Happy Holiday. Before they went to bed, they hung up a sock on their window. The kids woke up to open up a gift. Santa Claus in Brazil, Papa Noel is Santa, and they will have turkey on Christmas in Brazil. Yumminess, they have small trees in Brazil, and the Brazilians and I always like to eat turkey in Brazil. If I go to Brazil for Christmas, I will be so happy. Food in Brazil was more savours. The pork filled through the air in delightness. The turkey filled my mouth with the taste of seasoning. The ham was the best thing I tasted. The salad with the dressing was the best. The dry fruit in my mouth were getting devolved in my mouth. It was the best thing. The food was served with a side of rice. Popular for Christmas was tropical ice cream. Okay.
It was a hot day, and the waterfall was swishing. The toucans were squawking. People were talking, and the sun was beaming. Do you know what Christmas foods in Brazil is? Have you ever tried Christmas foods in Brazil? They eat turkey, which smelled so good that people loved it. The smell of potatoes filled the room. The chocolate was gone in seconds because they loved the chocolate, and it melted in their mouths. After dinner, they danced and drank, and there was food too. Everyone went home after that. Christmas in Brazil by Maya. Have you ever went to Brazil? Do you like Brazil's food? In Brazil, Christmas costumes are similar to the ones in the US or UK, but it is summer and very hot on Christmas in Brazil, and people love to go to the beach. Meals normally are served around 10 p.m. on Christmas Eve. Brazil's favorite Christmas food is turkey, pork, and other.
Do you know what Christmas in Brazil looks like? Do you know what they eat for dessert? They eat roasted turkey, cooked ham, fresh fruit, green salad, and grilled pork. There's different ways to eat. Brazilian pio cake. The scent of the cake flows through the air like it was oxygen for you. All of the townspeople in Brazil ate the food like they're hungry hippos, and they ate it like nobody else. In and outside, kids were playing so much they got tired so fast, and the night sky was so dark that some of the kids were scared to go outside. So they stayed inside, but then there's so much food, took a month to cook, but it was actually 2 days. Jesus.
Bom Vilhinho, which is known as a good old man who comes and gives good gifts to everyone who is good. It is said that when children leave their sock near the window, Papi Noel comes and exchanges it with a nice gift. By Trenton.
They call Santa in Brazil Papi Noel by Mia Cuevas. Do you know who Santa is in Brazil? Do you know how to celebrate Christmas in Brazil? Do you know what foods are in Brazil? In Brazil, Santa Claus is called Papi Noel and Bom Velho, which means good old man. Sometimes children leave a sock/stocking near the window. If Papa Noel finds your sock, he'll exchange it for a present. Papi Noel wears a thick red suit that makes you so hot that you will sweat so hard. And Papi Noel also wears a fake white beard, and it's so itchy, it's like he would not even wear it because it's so itchy.
Hey.